Hi guys, IntuitiveEdge here, jumping in again. I laid out another spread. I just want to share what I'm getting, some messages again on what's coming up. I did just put out a video on what's coming up, what's next, but I think I've got a bigger picture, and so I'm just going to get started and show you what I've got. Now, with everything being up in the air, we've got this card here. This is the Two of Pentacles. Card of things, kind of like which way do we go? We don't know what's up, what's down, being in the middle of limbo and being like that undecided what's going on right now, what we're seeing. Now it is crossed by a messenger. This is kind of that Page of Cups again, something about a message about something kind of fishy, maybe coming up or coming into play or coming to light. And it's causing a lot of this angst, this, do we do this? Do we do that? What's going on? So this is causing a lot of that angst. But there's something fishy coming up real soon. Above this, we've got this came in reverse, so I'll just show it to you reverse, but I've got this Ace of Wands. It's pointing right back into this situation. This is kind of what's crowning it. So there is a new beginning, a new effort to try to influence, I think, through kind of subversive means, which is what this messenger is saying, that's going to try to be subversive with the election, okay? Underneath this, we've got this card, the Knight of Swords. Again, another messenger, but this messenger is like rushing in, like we want to, it's like we got to fix this. So I'm getting like a feeling of chaos with this whole thing, with this things up in the air and the kind of fishy situation. We got a new beginning, something coming in that's reversals, like the intention is not good, okay? It's trying to steal the election, I think, trying to overturn states, trying to flip states. And then this Knight coming in going, we're not going to let this happen. So there's already, we've got this clash coming, and you can see it playing out in the news, but this is the energy that's coming in, is an energy of subversion and an energy going no. Okay, so they're butting heads. We have the card of restriction, being bound. This is falling into the past. A card of basically being tied up, not being able to be released to move forward. And so that being kind of bound up, that is what's fading into the background. As we're going through this situation that we're dealing with right now, I have a feeling, just the message I'm getting coming in is that very, very soon, when I think this Knight that's coming in is going to expose some of the shenanigans going on, and this is going to come to a head, okay? This is going to come to a head. I think that the one side that is trying to maybe flip states or do something a little behind the scenes or nefarious, they're going to be met with a fierce pushback, which is good. This is not one to be taken lying down, and it's the Trump team, I don't think, is going to take this lying down. But when I have a feeling something's going to move, okay? Something's going to move, and right after that, we have this card, a card of fighting. So just be aware that this is ramping up, okay? This is ramping up. I think we're going to be moving with this fishy situation. It's going to provoke and cause rioting, okay? I'm just saying, that's what I'm getting. I think it's on the horizon. Not to scare anyone, I just gotta tell you what I get, okay? So you guys are all adults. Hopefully watching this channel, you know what to do. You know how to protect yourself, prepare, and all of that. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. I'm thinking within the next few days, we may see an escalation, okay? Now, on the situation right now, we've got a reversed Knight. Now, this Knight of Pentacles reverse, this is like things are slow. It's a message about things kind of grinding to a halt, slowing down, and I almost feel like there's a pressure valve, or like the dam is like ready to burst, okay? And on the situation that we have, I've got this card, the Seven of Swords. Now, when I look at this card, the messages that come to me, it's a card of getting a hand over a tricky situation, trying to be careful and cautious. But I just see this person here. It's like, I've got something and I'm trying to get away with it. And that's the environment right now. It's like we're trying to steal something. It's like he's looking over his shoulder like, okay, I'm tiptoeing away with these. I've got these and I'm tiptoeing out of here, and I'm looking behind me hoping that nobody's watching my back, nobody's seeing what I'm doing. I'm going to try to get away with it. So that's what's happening in the environment. That's what's going on. Is there's an active push with this fishy card of this subversion, okay? So somebody's trying to flip states, flip votes. There's an active push to rig, to steal, okay? And this is what's happening, is this stealing, okay? I've got the 9. This is what we wish and hope for. You know, this is, to me, this is all about the economy. Everything right now rests on the economy and what's going to be happening with the economy. And it's causing angst for people. People that know what's going on, see all of this is going to really, it's going to hurt our economy. Anything coming up, any type of fights or riots or anything like that breaks out, is going to have an impact. And I think people are worried about that. Worried, how is this going to affect my life? Is it going to affect my job? Is it going to affect my city? Am I going to, be able to work? And it's really, it's hitting people where they value things, like their own personal lives and their own pocketbooks. It's making people a little bit fearful in those areas. Out top, we've got this Strength. It came in reverse, but I do have the Strength card, which is good. It's still a positive card. Reverse can just mean that maybe not taking the right action exactly. I think it's like not taking action when you need to take action. And the future and the outcome cards are usually closely related, and that future card is this coming up, okay? Things are going to start to get a little bit dicey out there in certain areas. Not all areas, but some. And I do think it is concerning for some people who are concerned about how it's going to impact them personally. So this is just what I see happening, what's going on with the energies surrounding this election. I do think that that energy of really wanting to put a stop and put basically a stop to this stealing, okay? This energy of we're gonna tiptoe through this and hope we don't get caught, okay? I feel like what I'm sensing with this, with the way this card is facing, is he's looking over his back, but he's looking out away from the reading and kind of walking into this fighting. So that's what makes me think that there's going to be, and I think I mentioned this in the previous video, that there are going to be some people getting caught, okay? This is serious business, and it's not going to be like the days of old where you could just get away with stuff. It's not going to be like that. They may think that. And I think some people are a little too comfortable thinking that the machine is going to protect them, or the media is going to cover for them, or that they've got it in the bag. But I don't see that this time. I really think that it's almost like you're walking into a trap. People that are involved in any type of nefarious activity regarding this election, they're walking into a trap. That's what I feel. But just know there's going to be some unrest. There's going to be some, until all of this funny business with this Page of Cups again, until all of that kind of comes to the surface, we're going to be seeing some unrest. But I do think that there are some people that are going to get caught. Let me feel into that in just a moment and pause the video. What I'm getting when I'm tuning into this is it feels like it's a group, like a pact or a group that is they've overstepped their bounds quite a bit. They pushed the envelope as to what they thought they could get away with, and I think they're going to get caught. It's a group. There's several people. They're going to get caught. They are going to get caught. I do think this group or members of this group, there may be some people that actually get busted. Okay. Let me see which. I'm asking which state is this related to. I think Michigan. I think it could be Wisconsin. But it feels like, okay, this group, it's women, mostly women. They have felt a little too confident and cocky almost, like they just never thought they'd get caught. It almost feels like I'm hearing like they thought they covered all their bases, but they left the door open. So I don't know what door that is, but it's like you thought you covered all your bases, but you missed something, and that's going to be the door that you get, that you're walking into a trap. And yeah, these people are going to get in trouble. This is going to break probably in the next maybe week. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I just heard it's going to make hanging chads look like a picnic. Sometimes my guides are funny. That made me laugh. No, but yeah, okay. Okay, all right. I think that's all for now. It feels like there's more on this, but anyway, I'm going to try to leave that here. But just suffice it to say, I think I've said enough, but just know that there's some funny business going on, but it does look like, and I think if President Trump is forceful in pushing back on the chicanery that's going on, that's, I think, gonna expose it and perhaps open that door, walk through that door that was left open, okay, figuratively speaking, but it's going to prove that there was some funny business going on. Yeah, and some people are going to get in trouble. Okay, that's what I got. All right, thanks everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.